the storyteller, Bree Ashwood, and this is my family. Introduce yourselves, people.
Hi, I'm Darius. Friends call me D. Going to keep this real quick and easy. I usually like to watch anime, fantasy, horror, and the series we're watching today is something I haven't seen before, and I have doubts. Yeah.
I kind of have like a mixed bag of anime. I like fluffy shoujo. I like romantic dramas. I like weird psychological horror. And I have seen this anime before. It's really good. And I really like it. And continuing on.
I'm John. I'm here for the ride.
And I'm Liz. I'm the mom. I love everything, except I guess I don't actually watch anime. So, except for when the kids bring something to my attention. If I like it, I watch it. If I don't, I don't. And that's it. So we're the couch potatoes.
Yes. Hi. So the anime that we're watching, it's my pick. If you couldn't tell, it is Violet Evergarden, by Kyoto Animation. So of course, you know, good. This is based off of a light novel series. Of course, I don't believe that the light novel, for whatever weird reason, has been brought over to the West. So we don't really have like comparison for any of that. And we already said like our piece about, you know, like what animes we watch and stuff like that. So yeah.
I guess in that case, let's hop into it.
Yeah, let's get on it. Let's get bacon.
Yes. Did we want to explain?
You know, baked potatoes.
Yes. Did we want to explain it, or are we going to explain that after?
We can explain after.
Okay, so this is going to be episode 1. Of course, we're going to start with episode 1. We're just going to watch just the main series, not the OVA or the movies. So, yeah. Hopefully, this will be fun.
It'll be interesting.
Yes. And season 1, episode 1. Begin. And it's in English. Good. Oh, also, we are watching this on Netflix. As far as I know, that's only where you can stream it, in the US at least. Did we turn it up, or you got it?
I got it. You got it?
I got it.
Okay.
I think we got it. You're gonna edit that, right?
Yeah.
Edit a lot of this.
And she's going to edit any of it.
Do we get to see this before you post it?
Sure, yeah.
It's the same color as your eyes. The way I felt when I saw this. This feeling. What is it called?
Why are you looking at me like that?
Why are you laughing? You're taking me out of the zone.
So,
Yeah, what the snot was that?
See,
That was just weird. And everybody in it has problems. Who the heck is this major guy? Is he her dad?
no, the major is a major who it's kind of hard to, they explain it later on in the series, but essentially he took Violet under her wing, under his wing rather.
Okay, so why the heck do they have little kids in a war? I mean, come on. I mean,
It is supposed to be like, I think around like World War I era kind of technology. But also
it human or she?
Yes, yeah. She is a human. She lost her arms in the war, and she got them replaced with metal arms.
okay.
And you guys wondered why I looked at her like that at the beginning.
But it's
Well, what did you think? Okay, so
essentially the series is about her, learning how to, like experience more emotion and, like break out of like the mold that essentially the Major had put her in.
So
okay,
So-
go ahead.
here's my thought. I could already tell that was depressing. That's gonna be
Right?
depressing.
It was
I
very
could already tell.
depressing.
That being said,
That's why I was like, oh boy.
Let him finish
So
his
that being
thought.
said, and this goes for the viewers, if you guys haven't seen it, watch Halo Legends. Great story, great stories by
No, you
Anthony
can't be
Bungie.
throwing other stories. We
Okay.
gotta concentrate on this one.
Well, the reason why I said that is because in Halo Legends, there's a small short called "Be Human."
Mm.
That's about a soldier in that series who's pretty much like that, completely follows orders and has been told to be human. I get the feeling that's where that's going. But that being said, that one guy,
Benedict?
Gilbert or
no, not Gilbert.
Benedict?
I think so. The guy who was with her.
The blonde?
No, not the blonde.
Oh.
The blonde was a jerk.
He was a jerk.
Blonde was a
Benedict
jerk.
was a jerk.
The
lieutenant.
redhead- Yes, the lieutenant.
Yeah,
Okay.
the lieutenant.
The lieutenant, I have a feeling that there's some stuff he isn't saying.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like
His
the Major's
Major's
dead.
Yeah, which doesn't make sense because she was there. So why?
It sounds like she's maybe had such trauma that she doesn't have a memory, is what I'm thinking. She doesn't remember
Do you want me to?
specifics. Well, because if it's coming later
Okay,
on, do you
yeah.
want to do spoilers
No.
or do you want us to see it?
No.
So there you go.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
That being said,
But okay,
Yeah.
overall, what did you think though of this episode?
it felt slow to me.
It is a very slow paced show, which is why I wanted to promise Neverland because that's a lot faster paced.
Y'all keep plugging stuff that we're not even watching. Let's stick to the show we watch.
But like I said, this is a much slower paced show. It is definitely one you have to kind of just sit and drink in, especially if like just I love the visuals. It's so gorgeous.
Well,
I mean, yeah, the imagery was nice. I thought,
Yeah.
that part it
Yeah,
was
and-
fine. But the storyline itself, okay, is depressing. Then you got this poor kid that's been abandoned. Nobody's telling her dude is dead. And then on top of that,
Well,
you've got
would you want to tell her that the Major's dead?
yeah. Why not?
it's
Yeah,
not
she
Look at her. She's like, no.
First of all,
she
she's
was
got
great.
severe mental issues. I'll give you that. She's got some stuff going on. I mean, I don't know. What do you think, dear?
depressing as all get out.
Just wait for my turn. Just waiting for my turn.
Okay, so
I knew it was going to be depressing.
so on a scale of 1 to 10, how would we rate the first episode of Violet Evergarden?
Let's go down the list. Mom first.
Me first?
Mom first.
Why I gotta go first? All right. So I'm gonna give it like a 4.
A 4.
A 4.
That's
So
what I was thinking.
and so here's why though. So I'm looking at a 4 because right now it hasn't piqued my interest yet. I don't know if it's going to. It wasn't very bad, so it's not getting like a 1 or anything. I mean,
It's still below average.
because it was slow. And
And
I
this
am
is why I
confused.
wanted to do the Promised Neverland.
Well, then why didn't you just pick Promised Neverland? You picked this. So let's talk about. Wait on. Let's talk about this though.
All
Hold
of
on.
you guys picked it out of a list of 6.
Now she's gonna blame. Oh,
No, we didn't pick this. We picked numbers.
You gave us numbers.
this is on you. Well, see, hold on.
And when Darius why. You said none of your business.
No, hold on. So,
Now,
So back to this show.
where'd they get the technology from to do the arms?
That's a very, I don't know. That's just a part of their world. That's just part of their world building.
Am I going to rate this or no?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You just did. Didn't you give it a 4?
I gave it.
Yeah, but she's also explaining why.
I gave it a 4 because so far it hasn't really. There was nothing there for me. There's like no meat and potatoes there for me. So I gave it a 4, and that 4 to me is generous because I don't want to give anything lower than that because I'm willing to watch the next episode and see where this goes. But there's just so many loose ends, and it feels like they started in the middle of the story,
I mean, isn't
which
that,
they probably did to build on it.
Yeah.
But they
Say,
started in
okay.
middle of they started in the middle of the story. So for me, currently it's a 4. We'll see if the series gets better, but that's my initial vote.
Okay, 4. Dad.
I'm saying a 4. That way you got lots of room to go up. It's not too far from the bottom.
D.
I'm gonna have to give it a 4 as well. Same thing. Pacing for me has been, visually it looks great.
Yeah, I mean, it's Kyoto animation.
That being said, I'm with Mom, especially with it being depressing, and I knew it was gonna be some depressing. With you, your taste has always been something messed up or depressing. Messed up depressing.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna call it as is. If it gets better, but right now it's a 4.
Okay.
Slow and just sad.
Yeah, I would actually, I'd give it a 6, honestly.
Okay.
Because again, it is very slow, but you can definitely tell that it's trying to build up to something. And already it's kind of like, okay, so where is the major? What exactly happened in this war? Like where exactly is this going? Things like that. So I mean, so it definitely, for me at least, it piques my interest, Nelson, just because too, it's, like you can tell just from this first episode that this is definitely going to be one where it's just, you're just going to just sit in it and just kind of like just experience the entire thing as it plays out. Like, it's not really.
I think you're the only one thinking that right now.
But maybe she's right. I mean, maybe later on that's how we'll feel. That's why
That may be true, but she's still the only one thinking it.
But she's also the only one who's seen it.
Yes.
So that makes a difference, I think.
Yeah.
But
so.
look who's seen it.
Anyway, what do you guys think?
Yep. Comment below. Help us with the algorithm and stuff. And subscribe if you want to see the next one.
Yes.
So we're going to be doing the entire series minus the OVA and the movies. So anyway. Yep. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.